Hello everybody, this is Scott. I'm back with another video, and this one I'll be going over a family of Trojans, and more recently a new variation of a Trojan that's known as Trojan. As you can see right here, this is about as close as I'll ever get to scheduling or having a little, like, writing out my post. It's called Trojan Win32 Urausy.D. Now let me just break down what the official name meant. Trojan is obviously classified as a Trojan. Win32, Urausy is the family name, and D is the variant. This family of malware is a form of ransomware of which infects the computer and gives it a false warning saying that the police department has been aware of your criminal acts and is saying that your computer will be removed unless you pay the fine. The malware behaves in a very strange but very specific manner. And variant D, the malware makes itself in a Skype and makes it name itself as Skype and make backups of it. Generally, you'll find it disguised as Skype.ini, and there'll be two separate versions of it. They'll have like two, but they have different file names. This way, the Trojan, since they're not able to replicate themselves, they have backups of themselves, so that if you try to get rid of one, there's still another one there. The Trojan has increasingly become more annoying and has infected thousands of computers, and hundreds of people, maybe thousands, I don't know, are actually bothering to pay for it. The thing is, any message on your computer that says if your computer's been locked by the government it's a scam. It's not true. The government does not go and track and turns off specific computers, and they don't charge. If your computer has been turned off, that is because it's never been done. It's probably either because your ISP, your internet service provider, has turned off your internet, or it's more likely that you have downloaded Trojan/ransomware. You're generally contracting this by downloading a false program. Some people have downloaded fake anti-malware programs, fake even Skype, since it's a Skype.ini file, fake Skype. That's generally the way of contracting it. You don't generally get it from a website because they're not downloading those specific files. However, they are a pain, and removing them does take time, and it doesn't take that much. Actually, you can do it completely for free as long as you have a flash drive, and then it's really easy to remove. To go through the process of removing a Win32.Urausy, any variant, as I always recommend, you should go and you should download the AVG Rescue tool and CD, whatever you want to call it, and run it on your computer so that way it'll remove anything before the computer starts up itself. Also use the Hitman Pro Kickstart, and on both their websites they tell you exactly how to do that, so you should not have to worry about your computer. You should not have to worry about your computer being locked out forever and you have to trash it. Now, I can understand that this is annoying, and there's very few ways that you can stop it other than keeping an antivirus program. Generally, just only download programs from their main site unless they redirect you to another site. Like if I download Avast, it takes me to download.com, which is owned by CNET, and then I know it's a trusted site because it came off of their official site. Only go for a trusted site. Generally, malware is most forms of malware is contracted through infected websites, and the next being downloaded from a zip file. Zip is the most common form of entry because it is installed on every computer. Every Windows-based computer has WinZip, which is Windows format for opening zip files. So you're generally going to contract it through downloading a fake Skype and then unpacking it through a zip file. Depends on where you get it and who created it. But removing it, not hard. If you can generally though, when you try to connect to the internet, it gives you a warning saying your computer's been this, you can't access the internet. That's why you need a second computer, and just download the files onto there. Go to like a library or something, and then just download it and put it on your flash drive, go home, get rid of it. that's about all I really have to say for the Win32.Urausy family. If you have any questions, please ask me. If you have any questions about removing or thinking that you've contracted the form of malware, post in the comments below or on my site where I did a post about this, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.